な気分だ。奪われた挽回でとどめを刺されるのは僕を見ているだろう。どちらを向いても僕の目が。
Alright guys, we're back for yet another Bleach Brave Souls video, and it is now time to showcase the brand new As Nodt. Now this As Nodt right here uses his Shrift abilities and does go into his Tartar for us into the Soul Bomb animation. Unfortunately, this is not a transforming character. It's yet another base As Nodt. I don't know why they did that. I don't know if they were truly trying to milk this guy just to then release his Volstern Dishi form later on. But for now, this is the last canonical As Nodt that we'll get until a while now, because I don't think we'll be getting another one. And I could be wrong, so I'm just saying. Anywho, model-wise, compared to the main one that we got 2 years ago, it's realistically not too different at all. The only difference is that he now has gloves on his hands, and the hair quality and texture is pretty much the same as it was from when they did his Core 1 version alongside Byakuya as a mid-month character. So, besides that, model quality is pretty much identical. Let's just leave it at that. Now, let's just go ahead and get right into the character. So, this character is a Quincy/Sternritter unit with the Arrancar Killer Plus ability. He is looking to replace both Kyogre and Swimsuit Bambietta in the respective Guild Quest rotation. So there's that you guys need to take into consideration. Has a beautiful soul trait of strong attack range time of -12% with full stamina damage boost of 20%. This is the second summonable unit right after Bankai Senjumaru to get the soul trait, and you can never go wrong with that. I think this is actually really good, because once the day comes he gets replaced in Melee or Wonker Guild Quest, oh yeah, the Link is gonna forever be good, regardless of all things. 2-5, level 11 SP and focus, so nothing to add here. I already have him set up, but I'm gonna change the links to make him better. And I do have, as bonus abilities, full stamina damage boost and damage to weaken enemies, because I'm gonna be showcasing him in both Guild Quest and in Link Slot Training Grounds, because he does have Killer there. Now, going over everything else. Now, looking at the Strong Attack kit, this is pretty much what a lot of people were disappointed with, and it's the fact that on his SA2, he does not inflict status elements and he just debuffs, which a lot of people found it to be very annoying, so that's kind of the reason why. And the innate abilities, he does come armed with Sprint +1, Havoc of 20%, and full stamina only, reduced strong attack cooldown of 6%. So once you build him up with full complete recharge, his SA2 only takes 18 seconds to come back, as opposed to the regular 20-21 seconds. So it's an improvement to some extent, but not by much. Now, in terms of the 6-star abilities, he does come armed with Frenzy +2, Frenzy +3 in Guild Quest, so you guys know what this character is going to be built for. He has Guild Quest skills. So yeah, has a Devastation of 60% and Diminisher. Now this, in my opinion, could have easily been replaced with Berserker. You do not need Diminisher because it increases the duration of inflicted debuffs, except you only need it to last for 10 seconds, not 20, because by the next 10 seconds before then, you will already have finished off the enemy mobs, and it's not like debuff gets applied to all existing mobs. Once you apply the debuff, it's only to whatever mobs are alive, and once they're dead, the debuff is gone. So that's the only negative statement I have to give to this character. Has killer effect of 30% outside of Guild Quest. In Guild Quest, 50% freeze immunity. It's a joke, but it makes sense because Melee or Wonker Guild Quest does have freeze puddles. Melee damage of 10% outside of Guild Quests. In Guild Quests, 30%. Poise Break. Increased element chance against Arrancars. What else? Debilitator of +5 seconds. Marauder. And then lastly, 80% SP boost with weakened defense. So yeah. Now, the one thing that you guys need to take note of is that on the Soul Bomb, he's actually going to be able to do quite the remarkable damage, because he brings back Fear Your Own World Shuhei's debuffing Soul Bomb, where it would debuff the enemy's defenses by 80% rather than it being just 33%. So yeah, and the EX move also can debuff, but the most important thing about this character is that he does have Status Element Plus. So on that note, Weakening is going to last a lot longer in Guild Quests, as the enemies are only going to be immune to 30%, whereas opposed to being 80%, And math experts and data miners, please correct me if I'm wrong. Does he do 75% more damage to weakened enemies with Weaken Plus, or is it still just 50? I would like to know, because apparently it's 50%, but I'm still unsure. So if anyone can correct me in the comment section down below, I greatly appreciate it. I'll even pin the comment myself. So even though this guy does not have Berserker, once this guy is still paired up against Ronkers, he is going to cook pretty damn nicely. And while I think his release is almost as disappointing as Thousand Year Blow Rukia, I think the character is way better than Thousand Year Blow Rukia, because this guy got a really good kit. And Weakening Plus is going to carry this unit a lot for when it comes to using him. And his EX move is also really damn strong, despite having lower mags than usual. So now, let's get to showcasing the character. On the accessories, I have the Quincy Cross Pill and the Cape Fastener. Hold on, let's swap the links. There we go, we have the best links for him available. Tenjiro Bambietta and the Senkaimon Chad, all match transcended. 500 SP, level 11 SP. That's all you guys really need to know. And with us, we do have the Berserker buffed to 35%, and we have over, well, 40% more strong type damage when at full stamina, and the full stam damage boost is now at 70%. So we're still rocking quite the multipliers for when it comes to using this character overall. And you know what? I'm making a last minute adjustment. I'm gonna T21 this character here. Why not? Let's just get that over and done with. So there we go. Now you're looking at a proper showcase. The amount of spiritual pressure that we have on As Nodt is a good whopping 6.3k SP. So already, that's amazing. With us, we're just going to be bringing Askin because he does boost on the second strong attack and does have the booster skill. So we're getting 43% extra focus being applied onto our character. And then this Uryu right here, because he does give out 20% more strong attack damage to speed characters. We cannot bring Remy because he's a tech character, and we have content in which you can only bring speed characters only. So that's pretty much the reason why we cannot bring Remy onto here. Now, going over this guy's kit, he has an EX move, which is 800 AoE all around him, which is enough to cover the distance. Mags are low. It's only like around 185%, but the crazy thing about this debuff is that, one, it lasts a shorter time. Normally, these EX moves last like around 60 seconds. This one, it's only 45. So, yeah. And it debuffs the enemy mobs' defense by 50%, which is crazy. The SA2, on the other hand, debuffs by 33%, and then the Soul Bomb 80%, like I mentioned before. Now, going over the rest of the kit, Suction Vortex on the SA1, so 750 in front. SA2, you have a beautiful 960 in front, and then you have a 1200 radius SA3. Creepy, and I like it. I like villain characters. I hope you guys do not mind me. Anywho, I'm gonna do something a little bit more fun, because I'm going to debuff with all the attacks and just see the total damage that we can do with As Nodt. So first things first, let's go ahead and pop the SA1 to get the SP boost. Then move all the way back here. Apply the 80% debuff. It should be applied. Yes. SA2. We'll boost ourselves with Askin. And finally... God damn. Wait, did the SP boost wear off, or did we get to see it in time? God damn, 300k with all the debuffs applied. Yeah, that's insane. Anywho, base damage, yeah. He does hit the 100ks pretty damn nicely. Do keep in mind that the enemy... Oh my god, 200k? Like, he does the damage numbers. Like, it's definitely there. It's not like he's lacking damage when he is against the Ronkers. So there's that. And you know what? Let's go ahead and debuff before Ichibe kills off Findor. Oh, never mind. We still one shot. I forget that this is too easy, man. I forget that. But, yeah. I wish I could showcase him in epic raids, because we do have the Ultimate Grimjow epic raid. I'm definitely going to do a separate video on that, for sure. Oh, wait. Now that I think about it, it's dropping today, so I'm going to leave it as part of the final segment of the video. So, yeah, we can get to showcase him everywhere. That's actually really good. So, now... let's give this guy Long Stride and see how he does in co-op without Killer. because in case you guys did not know, we do not have a rank or enemy mobs in co-op. Okay, guys, here we are in Link's Lost Trials, the co-op version of it. And, yeah, we did swap out damage to weaken enemies in place for long stride, so that way this guy is a lot more speedier and can get through the quest as fast as possible, while also giving him a Zeta Pill because we do have underground enemy mobs, but the rest of the setup is pretty much 100% the same with just some minor differences. We do not have Oranker enemies, like I stated before, so that's kind of the reason why As Nodt is not going to be as crazy here. And it's because of no killer effect and no increased element chance, but we do have ourselves a really good SA1 that can allow us to proc a bit more with ease, so I said we have a good SA1 that can allow us to proc with a bit more ease. Oh my god, bro. Oh my luck this bad! Okay, no, we're resetting. What the hell was that? Let's just forget that has ever happened and just move along. And there we go. We procced. We killed off Masaki in just 2 strong attacks. Let's just debuff here. Nice. Yeah, that weaken plus. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I'm actually playing quite bad, but yeah, As Nodt is actually cooking. Like, no killer, and we're doing quite fine in Link's Lost Trials. Way better when I showcased Zombietta, where she was actually struggling just to even kill off enemy mobs. Like, that was not fun at all. That being said, I did take a good amount of damage, though, so that's kind of the problem. I don't feel like resetting as much, so we'll just get along here. And thankfully, we have some health capsules here, so we'll just go over here, pick them up. Attack. Oh, are you serious? It's still not enough to get our HP back up. Oh my god. But, yeah, I kind of want to do a better run. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't feel like commentating over it. Otherwise, I'll just have to always constantly repeat myself. So, yeah. As Nodt without killer, it's very noticeable. It's not too different when it comes to playing characters like Candace, Rukia, Lototo, who have no Berserker and whatnot. Like, bro, I can't even get it back. It's so stupid. Because if I had my full stam active, oh yeah, I'd be able to kill. I'd be able to kill. So, you know what? I'm doing another run just to give this guy a bit more justice. And then we can move into guild quests. And you guys get the point. That's not fucking funny, bro. You fumbled me. That was a much better play. Now let me see how much I did. Almost a minute? I think that gets a pass. Actually, As Nodt did a lot better. I fumbled last run because I lost a lot of my full stamina damage boost, thus making him a bit weaker. But yeah, this guy can cook Link's Lost Trials without killer. Like, it's not too much of an issue. And this is not even Max Transcend. This is 2-5. This is no Zombietta failure here. No way. Up next is going to be showcasing As Nodt's best game mode, which is going to be Guild Quest, since he was made for this specific Guild Quest overall. Now, I already did a score on stream, and I got 49.5, so that is already very impressive. Considering that Kilgay can get 50 seconds only when at max transcendence, yeah, this guy can actually beat him, and we're gonna try to go for 50. So yeah, here's the setup. We do have the Quincy Cross Plus, the pill, and the heavy bag, so that way we're pretty much gonna be cooking here. And then lastly, all the same links, so I don't have to add anything else. We did put back in damage to weaken enemies once more, so you guys know the gist of things. Soy Fun, here's how we have her built up. So yeah, I might want to change Tsuruchi, but I'm kind of feeling a bit more safe using her. And then Remy, Mega Juice, As Nodt. Now that being said, let me do a quick little adjustment and give him the Quincy Cross Plus, even though it's not going to matter much at the end of the day. I did give him a bit more damage, and of course I brought the Mugetsu link, so that way you guys know that As Nodt is going to be getting 40% more strong attack damage from 2 different multipliers and 30% more damage to element affected enemies. So with that being said and done, let's begin. So going into Guild Quest, the first thing you guys want to do is pop the SA2, as it's the longest one to come back, and then finish off the boss with the SA1. And then EX move into the SA1, that'll finish off the boss, and we gotta reset already, goddamn. Okay, let's go ahead and try this again. Like I stated before, this is pivotal, because you're gonna need that SA2 back for the final wave. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, now it's completely perfect. Let's go and use the Soul Bomb and finish off the boss with the SA1. SA3 into the SA1. We didn't get the procs, but Soy Fun help. Debuff and SA1. Now it's possible to get 50, but we need to reset a little bit more. And now I'm gonna go into try hard mode and try to get that.
A few moments later.
And it's been done. It's been done. We got 50 seconds, just like that. I just needed to change the pattern just a teeny tiny bit. I got lucky with an RNG proc, and Soy Fun worked with me. Mwah! Thank you, Soy Fun. I appreciate you for that. And now we just gotta take care of the EX boss, and there we go. So, yeah, As Nodt cooks. This guy is better than both Kilgay and Bambi. I just got 50 seconds just like that. It's possible to get a little bit better than that, but I think this is good enough as is. He cooked. He dominated, so yeah, there you guys go. Almost 51. Almost 51. That's ridiculous just to even think about. So yeah, this guy was done nicely for Guild Quest. Outside of Guild Quest, he needs Killer. I'll be honest with you guys, because that's kind of the only one thing, considering he does not have Berserker. But he did not do too bad in Link Slot Trials without Killer effect. I'll give it that. Like, the debuffing SA2 did help with easing the eradication of the mobs, and of course SA1 helps with getting the SP boost with a lot more efficiency. Yeah, with that being said, let us go ahead and move ourselves into epic raids, and we'll finish the showcase there. Okay guys, here we are for the final portion of the video, and that is going to be epic raids. Now here, As Nodt will have access to 30% of his killer effect and also the increased element chance, because we're up against Grimmjow and he's an Aronker / Espada unit, so yeah, we're gonna be completely fine. On top of that, he is also with a ×3 damage multiplier rule, so As Nodt should be able to solo this really hard Grimmjow epic raid. So yeah, the setup, I have changed the links this time around because unfortunately you're forced to take damage because of Grimmjow's binding mechanic, and with us, yeah, recharge with direct strong attack damage just to keep myself completely safe. Although I forgot, honest, so hold on, we gotta pop her in. Probably a lot better than running in the case of Quincy, Ichigo, or Byakuya, huh? Yeah, there we go. We'll just go ahead and do that directly. And the familiars, double Toshiro familiars, and Yuha to get out of the bind. So that's it. Let's get into it. As Nodt should be able to solo this epic raid on his own. Okay, so here we are. Let's go ahead and nuke first. So let's do that. Damn, that's so insane. Yep, we use the EX move. Let's just debuff again with the SA2. And yeah, see what I mean? You're forced to take damage, and the crazy thing about Grimjaw is that he double binds you. Like, what the hell? That is a first. They clearly redesigned this epic, right, to be a lot more toxic. Oh my god. Debuff, there we go. But yeah, even though we lost the full stand, we're actually doing damage, which matters. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're in the home stretch now. We just need to be very careful. The problem is once this thing happens, oh my god, bruh. Okay. Okay, we're safe. Oh my god! Can I attack? Jesus Christ! Oh my god! I can't breathe! Oh my god! This is insane! Way harder than the normal Grimjaw. But we can do this, we can do this. Close to attack! Oh my god! Okay, there we go. We got the debuff applied. Oh no! Oh my god. Alright, come on. We got this. We got this. Oh my god. What the fuck? Yo! Oh my god. What was that? No! So you telling me that insta-kills? Damn, we came so close. We came so close. Alright, I'm locking in. I'm beating this. I don't care.
That is right.
Hard battle 1. Oh my god. Okay, we did it, we did it, we did it, we did it. Yeah. This guy was able to solo Ultra Grimjaw. It took a while, but it was done. So satisfying. That was As Nodt for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Now, my opinion has greatly changed on him. I love him way more than I initially gave him credit for. And I'm very satisfied with how this character turned out. Good kit, weekend plus, and I don't need to express anything else. Like, the visuals on him are really good. And, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, hit the bell notification, and all that good stuff. This has been your boy, the Death Smasher, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So have a wonderful day, lads. Peace out. Bye. Sayonara. Ciao, ciao.